Actually, every bit of the overall journey was beautiful. The best thing was the response I got from each and every member of the Hanging Amber family.
Yeah, the best part was, we don't have to follow up much, and we hardly had to call anyone. We just used to visit for probably like 5-10 minutes, just check the house, and then just leave. So it was just over the call or a phone or a video call. That's it. So that was I would say, tension free basically when this project was given to them. I would say, the consistency which they have before giving this project to Hanging Amber. Basically, my job is into research, all right, professionally as well. And I just go through all the profiles, and I reached out to close to like 7-8 vendors and interior designers. We had to take almost 3 months to decide like whom to go with, and it was just our first connect with Hanging Ambers, and it really did go well, and it turned out to be a dream house.
Yeah, like he said, it was almost 4 to 5 months of research, and now I have the whole list of interior designers from the city. And then, yeah, thanks to my husband, he researched well, and he showed me Hanging Hammers, and then when we met them, there was no looking back, and we just directly started the project.
The challenge was the time frame basically. We had another house which was about to get sold, and we wanted to move in this as well. And I had a very good healthy discussion with Surajit that day. I remember we were traveling, and we almost spoke for 45 minutes for the handover, and it was promised way before what he could promise us. It was almost, I would say, 31st of December, that's what he said, and it was delivered 35 days earlier. So that was one challenge which he had initially, but even that wasn't a challenge. It was very smooth work for them, so it was really amazing. So I would say one day she was crying basically. She was crying, and I was like, okay, let me take this up now. And I was just going through Instagram, and my initial research was best interiors in Hyderabad, and there were like many, and I shortlisted 3 of them. And we were able to sit down that day in the night. I remember it was around 12:30 in the night, and I could share the profiles, and I was going through Hanging Hammers, and it was around, I still remember, midnight, post midnight. I did drop a message on Instagram, and I got an instant response that we have a call tomorrow afternoon around 1 o'clock, and that's how I got to know about it, Hanging Hammers.
Fantastic. That's all I could say. I mean, they are on time, so approachable, very sweet, and I never had to wait basically. You just drop a message, somebody replies, somebody calls, there's no delay, so it's fantastic.
And to add on to that, I'm into a profession for almost 14-15 years now. I'll probably answer that. It is about how your boss looks after your employees, right? And the employees are like fantastic. We spoke to many people. It was never said ki nahi hoga. The answer was always yes. Okay, we'll do this, we'll do that, and it was, shows us the confidence in the entire team that we could ask anything, anytime. It is almost good time now, and we still reach out to them if they have anything. I keep, talking to them as well. So it's been a great relationship with the team and the entire team actually.
Like we have been already discussing, so I would not name, but we have a property somewhere else, and we are planning to maybe move there after a few years. We still wait when they'll share the next reel, so that I can see how they designed this time, what's new, and then I just save it in my Insta profile, so that when I will be doing my next house, I can show them the designs, and because there's nothing we have felt that we had to struggle with. It was all smooth, it was all fantastic, so why not? Definitely yes. So yeah, like I was just saying, we did a research of along 4 to 5 months, and we met lot of the most popular ones in the city, and it was lacking somewhere or the other. So most important points like communication, response, timing, employees, approach, all these terms we found Hanging Hammer to be better than the others, and that made us choose Hanging Hammer when compared to the other interiors.
Oh yes, definitely. If it's on a scale of 10, I would do it 11. I have already, as I said earlier, right? I have friends who are reaching out to you guys, and I did share, the rendering designs actually in the earlier stage as well with my friends who are like pretty impressed. So yeah, so probably definitely it's 100% yes.
There's something called as renderings. I got to know when I involved, in the process of designing my house. So this is like, the new generation thing. So after the designs are finalized, so to say the colors, the placement of furniture and everything, they provide us the renderings, which is like a picture of each and every area of your house. When people, my relatives come down to my house, I show them the rendering, proudly saying that, this was before the whole thing started, and if you can see, the whole house exactly look like the rendering. So the best part was that how it helped us imagine our house and how we could verify and buy our own stuff, because we had the renderings handy. In case if I had to go and buy a curtain, I had the rendering handy and I could just pick the same one. So it was very simple and very easy for me to do. So that was the best part.
We really wanted to we keep thanking them, and it was a very beautiful journey, and we cherish, when we go out and we come back to our home, we sit and relax, and that's what, they convert a house into a home. So a dream house basically into a dream home. So thank you so much for what you guys have done to this house.
And one point, after 3 months as well, I still sit and look at each and every part of my house, and I just adore, oh, this is so beautiful, oh, this looks so nice. So that's not getting over my head, and that's because of the finish and the quality they have used.